What's up, y'all? In my garage, which is very messy. As you guys can see, there's some paint cans. There's the Santa Claus that I haven't taken down from Christmas and stuff. But I'm here because today is day one of a fitness journey that I talked about on my Twitter. That essentially for the last 2 to 3 years, I have just let my body get in really sedentary shape, and I'm not proud of it. In fact, it makes me feel like I've lost a bit of the person that I am. Like I've always been physically fit. I've always been into working out and running and playing sports and doing all those things. And for the last 3 years, I haven't. And honestly, over the last 3 months, whether it's just me moving and being away from everyone, I've had a lot of time to think about just myself and what makes me happy and doing what I want. And I'm not doing that right. So this series, I don't know, we probably won't be doing it in the garage because this is a very small garage. But for today, we can make it work. And then we'll probably end up, going to gyms. There's a lot of gyms that doesn't let you film, so I don't know how that'll work. But the long story short is I just want to get back to being me. And I feel like I've lost a bit of myself, this YouTube stuff, and I just want to get back to being me. I want to do the stuff that I grew up doing, that I love doing, that I've let take a back seat, and my health has suffered for it. I have still issues with my right leg and calf from my ankle surgery. I have tendonitis in both my arms, and this is probably a physical therapy thing, but I think we can figure it out together. I have a decent understanding. It's just about doing for me. Like I sit and I say to myself, I'm going to do a bunch of stuff, and this is my year and all that, and I just never do it. So hopefully this is a way for you guys to go on this journey with me. Hopefully this inspires you to chase your goals and do whatever it is that you want to do, and keeps me accountable for my own. So it's not pretty. It's not going to be edited very well because I'm everything here is raw. Pause. That's just what it's going to be. And yeah. We're gonna get started today with lower body workout. The big things I wanna fix about me right now is I have a very weak lower back, everything's weak from just sitting. So today starts the build back. Today is legs and core, and yeah, I guess let's get to it. One of the big things, I'm gonna put my earphones in. I think y'all still be able to hear me even if I'm listening to music. One of the big things that, like I said, I struggle with is, there's my mat. You heard it snap out like that. It probably means I need to clean it. One of the big things I struggle with is lower back pain, and I think it's because I sit so much. So this is gonna seem like really simple and really stupid. And people are not, this is not your like typical Sam Sulek video, even though shout out that guy. He's the reason that I think anybody is able to do any of this kind of stuff. But one of the big things for me that I know I needed to work on, and I just have to work on here, is these are called bird dogs. This is like lower back and core stabilization stuff that I know I need to work on. So I do like, I don't know, 6 of these 10-second holds each side. It's not the most sexy workout ever, I know that. Got my bird dogs done. Get my core activated. Stay. 4 cents. I know a lot of people be like, Wade, why aren't you stretching? I'm out of breath. I did bird dogs, I'm out of breath. That's why we're doing this series. People are like, Wade, you should probably stretch pre-workout. I'm not a big believer in stretching pre-workout with cold muscles. That's why I don't stretch before. But what we're gonna get into now is some RDL, single leg deadlift with the kettlebell. So I'm gonna start a little lighter. Pretty simple exercise, but we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna do these, single leg, glute activated, right? I'm trying to That's another thing. I think I got dead butt syndrome. My butt's dead. It's a real thing, I think, but my glutes are not activating properly. So without that, my lower back gets hurt. Stomach is getting poochy from my lower back caving in. It's just like my body is doing all these little compensation patterns to like fix what's really going on. So like I said, it's not a lot of weightlifting going on right now, but I'm gonna just do the stuff that I know I should be doing. I know it's not the most entertaining, but it is what it is, man. We gotta get this shit done. See, my balance is all off too. You're asking why the weight's in my hand? Contralateral load. I don't know if that's the right word, sounds right. Essentially, my core is trying to stabilize and not rotate and dip and twist to be able to activate my obliques, which are these muscles in the core, and keep me in one plane and not dragging down. That's another thing, is I kind of stand like this and sit like that, so I'm trying to get both sides strong while also getting this glute activated. My right side is really my bad side. My right glute, my right calf, my right hip, all that. So I gotta fix this side a lot more. And you can already see, like, my knee wants to dip in on every, I can't even, So that's a lesson for me and everybody else. If you can't do the weight, don't do the weight. Can't even stay balanced right now. So I don't like working on evens like that, but if I can't do the weight, I can't do the weight, which is sad, but it is what it is, I guess. Let's do 2 more sets of that. You can see me kind of twisting all over. My core is just not able to stabilize. That's good glute activation right there. I'm gonna try to do a lighter weight, but at least some weight on my right leg. Ah, man. It just feels like everything wants to cave in. Something's not working right. All right, I'm getting hot. I'll take this hoodie off. Shout out Mickey's Gym. You can't see it because I'm in the dark now. Why did I do that? Mickey's Gym. My man rock. Crazy as it sounds, even just doing a little bit makes me feel better. Just a little bit, like 2 sets and you feel just good. Endorphins, I don't know. It's like one of those things, like in life, I feel like the thing you want to avoid the most, or the thing you're avoiding the most, whether it's an emotion or physically or a relationship, a phone call, a text, work that you're putting off, whatever it is probably the one thing you should be doing. Something I want to continue to do on this journey and just in my general life is continue to put myself in uncomfortable situations, run toward uncomfortability. I feel like good things come out of that. Oh, whoops, wrong weight.
There we go.
I can feel pain in this area, in my hip, kind of like right here. And I'm trying to work out
and this is a big thing too, if I have like a labrum tear in my hip, and if that needs surgery, or if there's just muscles surrounding the hip that are acting up and not functioning properly, if that's the case, how do I do that without hurting them, right? Without pushing them to a point where it's diminishing returns. That's the spot I'm at right now, and I don't even know. I need to go see a physical therapist, I'm sure, but I don't know if I'm hurting them or not, but I just want to do something, you know? That last rep, I wasn't really on balance, but you can kind of see like just the stability on each leg. Clearly a lot more on my left than my right, but okay, next, let's get some Bulgarian split squats. You see the difference in stability in my legs? I need that glute activation. All right, let's get these side planks. I know it doesn't look like a lot right now, but I'm just trying to start from somewhere and build. It didn't have to be a lot. What's crazy about where I'm at now is I've been in really good shape, and then now I'm in really bad shape. This is the first time over these last couple of years I've ever really been in bad shape. So it's like I never have seen it from the other side. I've always wondered, I'm like, why can't people just work out? Like, just go do it. It's so easy. You know, I was never on the other side of it. Now I am on the other side of it. I get it. Shit's hard. All right, last set of these. Oh, last side plank, let's go. Oh, that's done. I think we're gonna do some dead bugs, more core work. I don't have the equipment to do rows. We'll do back maybe the next time, but let's do some dead bugs, let's do some banded sidewalks, and then maybe some banded leg raise as well. Something to just keep activating the glutes. Maybe some goblet squats, something like that. Let's keep going. These are dead bugs. Again, more core work. I'll try to keep my core stable while moving my appendages. Try not to let my lower back come off the ground. Let's just see how this goes. Let's go for 10 on each side. Activate one side at a time. I got crossed up in the middle. Forgot which side I was going to, which arm was supposed to be moving, which lever was supposed to be pulled. I'm sure I'll get better at being entertaining with this as I go on, but it's late at night. I'm just trying to get this done, trying to commit myself to doing something. I've been saying for the last 2 weeks, oh, tonight's the night I'm gonna do it. Oh, but I don't have the right equipment. I don't have the right camera. I don't have the right this, the right that. I've just been giving myself excuse after excuse not to do something. Now that I'm here, it's not as scary and as crazy as I thought it would be, which is even crazy for me to say. Like, I played football. I worked out all my life. None of this shit should be scary for me. But somehow it is. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'll try to ramp up the entertainment value for you guys, but for now, set 2 of dead bugs. Got one more set. I'm definitely gonna have to adjust the way I work out to be on camera, because usually I'm flying through stuff and obviously I'm listening to stuff on my phone, but it's gotta be like spaced out a little different when I'm on camera with you guys. That's good. It makes me take time in between sets, reflect on it. Not the set, but like what I'm doing. I don't know if I need to after the set be like, that was a good set. Set 3. Okay, dead bugs are done. One thing that I definitely need to control more is just my body. Like, better body control, better awareness of like what muscles are being activated, so I can try to work on the things I'm working on. Like, for example, I'm trying to work my whole core when I do dead bugs, but I feel like only the front abs and the superficial abs are working, so I gotta, you know, keep a better mind on that. But maybe I should do Pilates. I don't know if they didn't want a camera in there, but I hear Pilates is like good for that kind of stuff. And listen, ain't no shame in my game. Ain't no masculinity gonna keep me from getting better, so might be something to look into. I think to finish off, we will do some squats and then some planks to get there. I'm gonna grab one of these dumbbells, probably for both legs. I can go with the 35 pounder. Let's go for 15. Yeah, 15 times, 3 rounds. 3 rounds of planks, we'll finish it up there. Hope you guys like these videos, but like I said, I'll learn more as we go. No kettlebell swings today because my lower back is still giving me some problems, and I don't want to aggravate it. So we're just gonna keep the weight high and go. Maybe I should keep the weight low. Now we'll keep the weight high and go from there. All right, 15. There was dust on it. All right, round 2. Yeah, that gets him going. Whew, it's not a ton of weight either. It's just how weak I am. I would have never put this on camera before. Might as well show you all the whole thing. Last little bit here. Just regular planks. Something I can do to finish up the workout. Try to really get the core, last bit of core. Let's finish it up strong. 45-second planks, 4 rounds. And I'll also do some calves after this, but I don't know how interesting that'll be to watch. We'll finish it up on these. 45 seconds. Full plank. Here we go. Look at me freaking shaking like this. I was probably making some ungodly sounds right there. Round 2. Try not to let my lower back sag in. Keep a core tight, engages the obliques. I'm not telling you guys, I'm telling myself as a reminder. Oddly enough, talking through planks makes it very hard. So I'm gonna stop doing that now. Set 3. 2 more. Ha 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 ha. Save me, Drake. Sometimes you know now, da da da, baby. I don't get a lot of hate for saying this. But Drake's the GOAT, bro. Name somebody else you could put on during the workout, and in the shower, and in the bedroom, and in the car, with your boys, with your girl. Maybe not with your mom and pops, but pretty much everybody else. He's getting me through this last set. Hit me with that. You broke my heart. Yeah. 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 Here we go.
No back off, anybody. 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 Yeah, Joe, buddy.
10 seconds. Pull. Busy. We're good. Day 1, we survived. So that is the end of day 1. Yeah, man. I don't know if this is gonna be like a daily series, but it felt good. It felt good to just like do something, you know. Get out of the place here. I've been cooped up in the new place, which has kind of been like it's been a gift and a curse. I can be to myself, I can be at peace, but it is quiet. And sometimes quiet makes you think, and you overthink and think and think. So I'm pretty known for doing that. So yeah, this is good, man. Day 1. I do want to give you guys the before and after, so we're gonna do that now, just to give you an idea as to where I want to be versus where I'm at. This is currently where we're at. This is me like really flexing my stomach, like I can really flex it, but that's what it looks like right now. For me, that's not what I like looking like, you know what I'm saying? Definitely need to develop the chesticles again, but it's really the core I want to work on, and the legs that you can't see, but they're there. This is the back, you know what I'm saying? You can see it's like these bad boys going on. It's so sad looking at it, to be honest. Not where I want to be at all, but as you can see too, like I have this kind of uneven look to my shoulders and stuff. But yeah, not where I want to be. It just means that y'all get to see where I'm going. So this looks like shit. And I know that people are going to be like, oh, Wade, what are you talking about? Everybody's fitness journey is different. But for me, that's not how I want to look. It's not just a physical thing. It's self-confidence. It's all that. So got a lot to work on. But don't we all? Yeah, man. I'm going to get some food, some good food. I'm going to get some rest. That's another thing that I think is a big deal, and something I haven't done is rest. Tomorrow I got some videos to work on for the main channel. We're doing some cool stuff for the breakdown, turning that into a live podcast. So a lot to do, but let's keep the main thing. Continue to work out. Continue to try to bring my body back and get into better shape. Like I said, I don't know if this series is going to be like an everyday thing. I want to do it more, and I think it keeps me consistent. So I'll see you guys again soon. Peace.